Hello everyone, welcome to my The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Following the global success of a photo of them together in Las Vegas, Erika, Jayne's reported new partner from REL Housewives of Beverly Hills, has spoken out. The Bravo star was seen at Caesar's Palace with a man named Jim Wilkes. The two are still divorcing after a scandal involving former attorney Tom Girardi. The U.S. Sun acquired the original photo, which showed Erika strolling into Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas with Wilkes trailing closely behind, from the Blonde Hair Black Heart podcast with Blake Adam. In the midst of her major return, the 51-year-old pop singer and reality TV personality is getting ready for her residency at the House of Blues in the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino. Erika's mystery boyfriend was revealed on Twitter by lawyer Ronald Richards, who previously represented her ex Girardi in his estate dispute and has discussed Erika's legal drama. Wilkes has now corrected the record, saying in an exclusive interview with the U.S. Sun, "I'm her primary attorney, and I have been for a while now. I coordinate her, other attorneys with attorney Avon Borges. Someone who can examine each one of them is needed. We had 9 lawyers at one time because we had no idea where the next onslaught would come from. I also didn't want to witness her commit suicide or experience any other terrible event. Erika. I'm attempting to support my pal, and they want to force a sexual relationship on someone because they perceive something sinister in that. Erika and I were separated by at least 6 feet. Little Mr. Photographer, where were you? I was having a conversation with a woman behind us, but to go on a date with her. It's been far too long since Erika and I first met. Erika is lovely, humorous, and grown up, but after 20 years of friendship, she feels more like a sister. She is pals with my present wife and was close to my ex-wife." For months after Erika was called a gold digger in her relationship with Girardi, rumors about her having a new sugar daddy had been circulating on blogs and online forums. Despite her ex-husband's riches when they first met and their significant age difference, Wilkes believes this is an unfair criticism. "This sugar daddy is bullsh **, he angrily exclaimed. Erika gave her a hard time. She began earning millions of dollars annually. After Tom took it and entered it into the account, she believed everything was in order. She gave Tom every check she had ever gotten, and I'm not sure where she put them. SCHEME The bankruptcy case began in 2020. It's 2023. We still don't have the accounting. I'm tired. I'm done." Because of his suspected plans to embezzle money from the relatives of victims of airline crashes, Girardi has been charged. Multiple accounts state that in February, an 83-year-old man was indicted for his crimes by a federal grand jury in Chicago. 8 counts of wire fraud and 4 counts of criminal contempt of court have been brought against him. Attorney David Lira of the Girardi Keys Law Office and Christopher Cummon, the head of accounting and finance, were both charged with the same offenses. The Real Housewives actress is still defending herself in a number of legal lawsuits despite not having been charged for her claimed role. Court filings claim that Girardi, who is now supposedly suffering from dementia and living in a nursing facility, stole almost $3 million in legal settlement money from the relatives of the victims of Lion Air Flight 610. Jim, who was Girardi's close buddy for 20 years, claims that he hasn't spoken to him in 2 years, but is still there for Erika, whose reputation has been destroyed. In September of last year, Erika was accused of aiding and abetting her husband in a civil action. However, LA County Judge Richard Froon found no proof of misconduct on her behalf. Tom was a careless attorney who disregarded the law, but he was hardly a master criminal, according to Wilkes. Master criminals ultimately have money. He had nothing to hide since when they discovered the accounts. They were scattered everywhere. Erika had nothing left, She lacked a sugar daddy. She didn't receive any sugar from her sugar daddy. To keep Tom upright, she stood next to him. My goal was to see that she survived this and then to find the people that were culpable and hold them accountable. A lol360.com report claims that Wilkes was a longtime associate of Erika's ex-husband, who allegedly sent the celebrity $750,000 during their divorce. Wilkes has been referenced in media publications in the past. FESDUETOLD. I just completed a case where I paid almost $5 million fees to other attorneys. He clarified to the U.S. Sun. That is typical. I do not receive compensation if I lose. However, I've done fairly well. In the early months, neither my spouse nor I knew what would happen with Erika's condition. We assumed Tom would be covered by insurance in case of legal action. Thus, we gave her a loan of money. I'm not sure how much it cost. Fine. However, the judge stated that it is none of my business, and I'm sick of hearing about it. Florida attorney Wilkes, meanwhile, has responded to rumors that he got into trouble last month after being detained in connection with a personal dispute. According to the Tampa Bay Times, he was taken into custody by police on suspicion of felony, misdemeanor, and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. According to the report, Wilkes informed officers that the woman struck him in the head, possibly with her hand, and that he was concerned she might pick up a .45 caliber weapon. DOMESTICDSPET. The report further states that he informed police that he shot one round into the bed and another into the wall of the bathroom to frighten the woman and put a stop to their fight. She said investigators she hit Wilkes, and after he fired 2 shots, he held the gun to her head and body and threatened to murder her, despite Wilkes's insistence that he did not point the rifle at her. No charges have been brought, he said. I anticipate no complaints being made. The arrest happened quickly. I called in and asked for assistance, and he had me handcuffed within 9 minutes. I got to spend 3 days in jail, and the second day was probably the best day I've had in 40 years. He continued to joke. There was nothing goddamn to do. Following the release of his mugshot on Twitter, Wilkes made more jokes about himself. He chuckled and said, "I'll never dye my hair again. I'm going white-headed because I realize how ugly I looked when the blasted mugshot was released." After a hearing, the judge determined that I was not in danger and that I was entitled to have my guns returned. My licenses are still valid, legally. I've never been the target of a bar complaint. Never faced any legal charges. Despite their listed divorce, Wilkes and his wife Trista Tudges have been posting loving photos of each other on Instagram for the past week, maintaining their unity. Their divorce has been scheduled for a hearing as per Hillsborough County Clerk. I want her to be the main character in her own story, she says, hoping to leave her kid behind on the course. Of course, I want her to live her life to the fullest. However, that means placing her at the center of her existence. I want her to witness me living that way and not feel guilty about it. In order for her to realize that it is feasible, that she stays when she is respected, she leaves when she's not. I discuss the Japanese art form of kintsugi, which is the breaking of ceramics or plates, toward the end of my book. It involves reassembling it using gold, silver, or another precious metal. As a result, it no longer precisely resembles what it did previously because all of its cracks are visible. The fractures, nevertheless, are gold. So, it's a brand new work of art. I want my kid to view me not only for who I am as a new person, but also for the beauty in my brokenness and the things that have occurred to me. I have changed throughout the years. I'm not the mother I was to her before her father passed away. However, I have changed and become even more gorgeous, and that she is capable of being. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.